So at the beginning of July 2025, I was on a live webinar and I called this stock, Blackstone Inc. BX, for a long position. I was using the Stocks Predator, and on the Stocks Predator I had a full confluence scan, which meant that I had a 5 and a 6 star buy signal from the xBrat algo. I had a long signal, if I just zoom in here on the chart with this green triangle, from the roller coaster. And then as we were getting that 6 star buy signal, I had all 6 time frames on the bias depth heat map green. So the scanner picked up this as a potential stock. And again, in the link down below, I'm going to link to the live webinar recording, time-stamped to where I talk about that BX. I'm not going to go through that analysis now, but basically I carried it through. This was a trailing stop position, so this is the sort of position I would take out if earnings didn't go my way. This was the earnings reaction was the gap up to my target. There's a lot of room still left up above, but why did I take profit? This is quite an expensive stock and I needed to free up capital. This was only ever going to be a swing trade. It's survived the earnings. I've made 16.5% profit in 17 days. So for a swing trade, it's done exactly what it needs to do. I don't want to get emotionally involved in this stock, so I've taken that profit. It's done what it's supposed to do for me. The reason why I've actually opted to do that as well, because I have other trades on. Just recently, again live, I called a GE earnings play for a long with full confluence again. That's in that position with a $300 target. So, you know, I've got an expensive stock in that as well. In my stocks pick of the week, I've got a couple that CX is a reasonably new trade, but it's a lot cheaper stock. So I opted to basically keep that one on, take that profit on BX, and this is doing well. Again, this was another full confluence. We're going through that weekly zone and it's hitting there. FEIM is at all-time highs. These were 2 stocks picks of the week. First position entry was there, pulled back, got a second entry position. This is my average holding price, around $18. It's at $28 all-time highs right now. So this originally went in for a swing trade, but I've turned this now into a longer term investment. The same with FFIV. So again, I'm tying up capital with this because this is quite an expensive stock. I've got an average holding position down here of $280. We're currently around $299. You know, this thing is going well. There is a target up here that I want to take profit on this particular move. So again, it's about, you know, you've not got an endless supply of capital. If you're not options trading and you're investing and swing trading with stocks, you've got to free up that capital. I've got another open position on RSI right here. This is quite a cheap stock, so I've opted to keep this one going. I've got a profit sort of target of around $17 in this weekly zone. This is going on. It's been on quite a while, but it's going very, very well. So just back to that stock, just to finish off really with BX. Again, I've actually, part of the Stocks Predator system is you can actually use your journaling to keep a track of that, and I share these journals with our Discord group. We've got a private group for the Stocks Predator users. And we have this here, so you can see there's lots of stocks that the community is talking about. There's rail that I talked about a little earlier that I'm still in right now. Again, we've got other people looking at this as well. We've got lots of stocks that are sort of in or finished, or and this is where we share all of those and share our journalings. And again, I've just updated FEIM, that longer term investment today, with my a picture of my journal and why those decisions were made. And again, the same with BX. You've just seen it here on the video, and this was my post in there as well. So check out the link below, not just for the Stocks Predator to get involved with this software, because it's a standalone software. There's lots of information. There's a good video on that information page for Stocks Predator, but check out that link for that previous recording of that live webinar that I did, where I called this stock BX with that full confluence to go on and hit that sort of $178 target, which it did. Stocks Predator is a very, very, very powerful tool. We're looking for confluence of over 5,000 stocks every 24 hours. These picks are very high probability. So check out those links below and get involved with our community and get hold of that standalone Stocks Predator platform.